Okay, we're about to start Magnificent Live call in like a couple of minutes. If you're here, please let me know. Today we're going to be continuing our work on ourselves in order to create the magnificent life we want to create. Okay, I'm out in a cafe, and that's why it might be a little bit noisy. Hi, Noor. But decided to just go do it anyway. So we'll be quick. Today I chose a topic that's very important because on our way to creating our magnificent life, it might be changing our weight, it might be finishing an education, it might be creating a project or doing something, and it feels like it's too long, it's going to take forever. And sometimes that's really hard, and this is what I want to tap on today. So, but I want to ask everybody who's been with me this whole time, we've been doing this for 2 months, what's going on with you? If you have questions, please write them down. How has the journey been moving for you? What has been changing? What are you working on? Share with me, what have you been working on? Okay? But I've been thinking that for a lot of people, because it's been 2 months, and sometimes having a change, and you know what, creating a magnificent life is going to take some time. It's going to take some time, like everything else. We're putting seeds and we're growing flowers or a tree. And depending on how big the project is, it will take some time. So maybe if you plant vegetables, they don't take as long as having a fruit tree. But in the end, you will reach the fruit tree and you will reap the vegetables. So that's why it might take some time. But just to ease that fear for now, we're going to tap on that, okay? So it's going to take too long, even though it feels like it's going to take too long. It's already taking too long. I'm not seeing any results. I love and accept myself, even though I'm not seeing the results. I haven't seen anything yet. And I'm working very hard. I love and accept myself. Even though it feels like too much effort. I'm just doing so much. I love and accept myself. It's taking too long. I don't see the results. It's just taking too long. I'm tired. I'm putting a lot of effort, a lot of energy, spending a lot of time, maybe spending a lot of money, putting a lot of effort, and I haven't seen any difference. All this effort, all this money, all this time, and still no result? This is just taking too long. I'm so tired. It's taking too long. It's really taking too long. I'm exhausted. I'm fearful. I'm wondering if I'm losing hope. Am I doing it right? Am I really going to reach there? Or is not going to happen? And of course that happens with releasing weight, with success of course, with anything we're trying to build. It could take longer than we thought. This is just taking longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be easier. I never thought it was going to take all this time. This is taking too long. This is taking too long. Let's take a deep breath. And then we can do something. If we're around the 3, we're getting calmer, like we can start adding something. I wonder, I'm open to having more patience. I'm open to seeing with clarity that things have shifted. Maybe not as much as I wanted, but things have changed. So let's say I've lost a few pounds or kilos, or my company is starting, I've done some things towards making it happen, or I've done something towards my dream of studying my postgraduate. I've applied, I've done this, I've done that. Things have changed. I'm open to seeing with clarity all the little successes, all the steps I've taken. I'm open to seeing that that's a success in itself. And I'm also open to seeing that it's not going to be linear. It might go slow and then go really high and fast. It might, be jaggedy, but I'll get there. What if I can just change some of my expectations? What if that is the germination period? A lot of plants take a long time and then they start, like the bamboo. So what if it's just a little bit more time? What if I can cultivate more patience? What if I can see the successes and see that I'm getting there? I'm open to seeing the success. I'm open to seeing the path. And I'm grateful for the steps that have been taken. And I'm also waiting and knowing, with a knowing that it's going to happen. What if I can feel that and know that and bring back the enthusiasm of seeing the result with the way I want it to be? Then it will be all worth it. And I love and accept myself. So you would tap around this. And you might need to tap it every single day on your way to whatever you're doing. Whether it's weight, whether it's your success, whether it's whatever it is you're doing. Learning a language, learning, creating a project, whatever it is. And it'll ease it, because tapping this, it's taking too long, will make it easier on you. Okay? So if you have any questions about that, please post them on the video. And I'm with you with your path. But this is one of the tappings that's required, because no matter what we start, usually it's not the way we expect it. We think it's going to work faster, but it usually doesn't. Okay? So see you next week. I am, hello, je m'ai pas compris. Okay. So this one is the English one. There's an Arabic version at 9 o'clock. And I'll be seeing you next week. Thank you.